What are we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing we do every Friday night. Try to party, take over, and educate the world. That's right, this is Our Reviews Will Kill You, the Party Time podcast that brings you news, reviews, all that great stuff, and more. And I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined, as per usual, by the broken Sisyphus. That is Noob.
My dick's so big, my neck hurts. I think that makes sense.
Nope.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
Stretch it out.
Stretch your what out?
My dick. To make it big.
It's not how that works.
And in turn, making my neck feel better.
Well, we have an amazing show for you tonight. And I'm wearing my luxurious Orcu
Which
gear.
may or may not be in the store of YouTubes once the greatest of YouTubes allows us to have one.
Yes, once we have been blessed by the greatness of YouTube and we have been finally legitimized, then we will be ready for you to come party with us.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll have like a luau. That would be kind of funny if we just had a luau.
Long Reach 1. I know what he's backing. It's
Long Reach 1.
Goodness.
Welcome everybody.
I want to put a kebab on him.
Yes, would you stuff a pig?
Yeah, like the Hawaiian luau thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It would be weird though, because it would just be like the two of us and everyone else.
What if I'm just shirtless as the pig?
And
Could
just
you stuff
you?
me?
I could put a apple in your mouth.
Wait, I back you, but don't call me a man.
Don't call him, her, them. We'll go with whatever
What do you want to be called? We'll do
tell
whatever
us
you want to.
Yes, we do.
Give
what
us
you
instructions step by step, and I will fulfill your fantasies.
Want. Why don't you tell everybody what's on tonight's amazing show?
Oh my goodness. Shit. What is Fyrefest? We're doing this again? Jesus.
Sounds
Christmas.
like a repeat.
Sweet Christmas. Disney Plus cancel stupid shows.
Oh, we're gonna go
So
with
all
Her
of Disney
Majesty.
Plus is canceled.
By the
That
way.
sucks.
So Long Reach 1 is Her Majesty.
Oh my god.
That's okay. I can do that.
Mistress Nippleness? Can I go with that? And that's my retort. Mistress Nippleness.
Mistress Nippleness. Okay.
I don't know. Nipple Queens? I'm trying to think of other things. Anyway, let's get back to this. Bob Barker's dead. Because, he's 99. That makes sense. Bob Barker hated Betty White. Oh. Okay.
Is that shocking to you?
No. Well, it doesn't. What do you mean? How do you hate Betty White?
Well, find out.
All right. Kathy Griffin. You should hate her, though. Looks like a clown. Because she is one.
She a clown.
Hugh Hefner's son is doing OnlyFans?
It's a little strange.
Hugh Hefner's... Oh, see, it's hard because Hugh Hefner's dead. So I don't know if his son's young or old because he was like 97 still popping out kids. So I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
New Hunt for the Loch Ness Monster.
It's on.
All right.
Ron's going to be into that one.
Seems a little fake news to me, but we'll continue.
You mean the Loch Ness Monster?
Cocaine Bananas. Oh, is that the sequel to Cocaine Bears?
I wish.
I hope so. World Record Gator. I'm assuming in Florida, and I'm assuming someone's dead now. Because
someone died.
So then we're going in or out of The Nun That Touched Me in Catholic school. There was two of them.
There was two of them.
There was a sequel.
There was a sequel.
And then that led to, weirdly enough, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. The third one. Which we are deciding on as well.
Yes.
I don't know why the second one was made, and sure as shit not sure why the third one is being made.
Do not know.
Then, everyone's favorite demon, the black one. We're going to review that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Telemarketers. Oh, you didn't put Gran Turismo on there, you prick.
I thought I saved it.
You didn't. All right. Well, so
eventually,
we're doing
Gran Turismo.
demons that are black, telemarketers, Jewish people, and then the actually good thing, Gran Turismo.
The video game.
Based on a true story, which is awesome.
Super awesome.
It is.
Well, does that mean we get to go on?
Oh, no. News.
Keeping of the house. Housekeepings.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, Nubia fuera.
Clean me off.
What kind of hotel is this?
Yes.
Only Sensibly was here to promote his own show.
I know. You would think he'd be here to promote his own show.
Motherfucker.
Well, we did another crossover with everybody's most sensible, cynical.
Very cynical.
He's all of the above. And he came and joined us. He doesn't use his real name, does he? We won't say what. Sensi?
I don't know. We're not gonna.
We'll leave it there.
We're not gonna dead name him.
But we talk about.
It's probably one of those weird basic white people names like Sean or Chris or Matt or
John.
Sean.
Or
but then you don't know which way you're spelling Sean. Like you could spell it SEAN, SHAUN,
Sean John,
SHAWN.
Schwan.
I think there's probably other ways to do it too.
But we're talking about
LaShawn. He could be black. Trey Sean. Gay Sean.
Keyshawn
Johnson.
Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Long Johnson.
Yeah, number 1 pick in 98 to the Buccaneers? Jets. The Jets, I think.
Yes. He's a good punt returner.
I don't know if that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Just because...
Pretty sure he was.
Well, maybe in college.
Well, we talk about... Well, he's not dead, but we do talk about other people who might die and try to make some money off of it. We talk about Bam Margera, Johnny Depp, Bob Barker, which you can't make any money off of.
Wait, did he choose Bob Barker before he died?
No, we talked about how Bob Barker you couldn't bet on him because he's already dead.
Oh, because he's dead. Got it. That makes sense.
You couldn't make any of that money.
Yeah.
If you notice, I slipped a little Christina Aguilera,
No, the Hulk
shaft.
penis.
And, yeah, you see it in there? It's hiding.
Yeah.
I snuck it in. So we did some... Did we gamble? I don't know. We did make a bet, though. Oh, about your full-size new pillow.
Oh, that's right. He wants the pillow, and we wanted a Sensibly shirt.
Yes. So if you're interested in sexual pillows and dead celebrities, that's the video for you. If you want to talk about One Piece transitioning into an okay show, then yeah, so far episode 1 of One Piece is all right. It's a little weird and
never watched the anime, so I'm not going to watch this.
Well, I have no idea whether or not it's if it's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. But so far I'm okay with it.
Where's Dragon Ball Z in live action?
Nobody needs to see. Yeah, they already tried that. And it didn't work out so well.
It had Emmy Rossum. She was hot as Bulma.
And
then it had who's that cool Asian dude that's in some stuff?
Nope.
Wu Fat or something.
Wu Fat.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
I think so. Teddy's here. Oh, my goodness.
What up, Teddy? Ahsoka needed some greens. AI doesn't really do a good job with certain things. But
no, because they don't know what Ahsoka is, because neither does Disney, because it's barely watched.
Yes, it is barely watched. But I have been doing my due diligence, which is watching all of those terrible shows.
You're getting that watch time in.
Yes,
we're so close.
We're
Everyone
banging
in this
on
chat
the door.
needs to end this chat. Don't watch us. We're who cares about us? Go to our go to our videos and just fucking endless loop it for the greatness of YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, live chat is here for the fun and the jokes, but we do need that watch time. I will
send nudes for watch time.
I do my fun my fun Star Wars voice for these.
Do you?
Yeah. You know, the one where I was like, I can't do it. Can I do it on demand?
Oh, do you have stage fright?
No, it's hard for me to remember how to get to that character.
Oh, dementia.
Boo, it's not perfect the poo, though.
Nope, that's the wrong voice.
That is the wrong voice. What about,
yeah.
God damn.
This is stage fright.
I can't remember how to do this.
Performance anxiety, is that what this is?
It's kind of like Bill Cosby had a stroke. But also
starting to understand why maybe this theoretical band of yours failed. I mean, lead singer can't have stage fright now, can he?
I just did the voice.
Did you?
Ahsoka needs some goddamn gains.
I don't know what that is.
That was the voice.
Not a good one.
It's fun. It's funny.
I think I can do better.
You don't do a single voice at all.
Now that's a little unsettling now, isn't it, son?
The only voice you know.
What do you mean?
Did Ahsoka embrace the dark side of the Force?
Ahsoka's embracing the very dark side now there, son. Now the fields are pretty good. They got a lot of people out there picking.
Are you implying
the
that
lightsabers,
Ahsoka is
the lightsabers
something?
Ahsoka is blacker than the night is long. Because Rosario Dawson's black, just saying.
Wow. So what other voices do you do?
No, sis.
No, sir. I said, son.
I don't know. I can do other voices.
Yeah,
All I can think about is the
Do your racially ambiguous one?
No, that's not. That's just Southern. That's Southern. It's racist if you. It sounds like Mr. Ed.
He kind of looks like Mr. Ed too.
Wait,
he's got that horse
like,
face. Do you know what Mr. Ed is?
The fucking horse? I sound like a horse?
You do sound like Mr. Ed kind of sounds like that for sure.
I don't sound like Foghorn Leghorn? Or does Mr. Ed sound like Foghorn Leghorn?
I would say that you are not nearly, you don't really do Foghorn Leghorn. You're doing like what you think is Foghorn Leghorn.
I'm doing the anime. There's the skit I showed you those skits, right? The prostitute Mickey version of Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, which is not that good. Or Mr. Ed, because you're.
I gotta see a clip of Mr. Ed. I gotta see.
Well, there, Wilbur. It's a little. It's a little more. It's a little less Southern. So, Mr. Ed's a little less Southern.
So he's not as racist.
Correct. Okay. Though he's not the most racist horse you've ever met. He is a racist horse, but not the most racist horse you've ever met.
Yeah.
So. We also discussed The Idol. It got canceled for real this time. We're pretty sure it's for real.
I hope it's for real.
Yes. What are they? Who's The Weeknd? Whatever his real name is.
Abel Monkeim or something.
Abel. Whatever.
It's definitely Abel. His name's Abel. Abel Midget.
And then what's her name? What's the girl's name?
Small
Depp.
Titties Depp.
Lily Rose Depp.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. You're feisty tonight. Feeling feisty, huh?
That extra shot of Jaeger is going through me.
It's going right through you.
Yeah.
So we talk about that. You talk about. I just like how disabled John Madden looks in this. For those of you who know who John Madden is.
He's dead. How dare you?
They named a game after him, and he is dead. Even though we couldn't prove that.
He was not disabled.
My joke about John Madden is going to start getting out of date because he's so dead.
What, the George Washington thing?
Yes, the George Washington.
That's not a joke. That's just a story.
Yeah, but I add humorous elements to it. And that's what most stand-up routines are, just like stories. Like, my wife was so crazy one day, she went down to the 5 and dime and came back with 2 nickels. Like that kind of story.
That's not funny.
I didn't.
Because you're not funny.
So
I'm the comedian of the show, not you. You just produce things.
You're the comedian. You're the butt of the joke.
At least I'm something.
Mm-hmm.
You're just the producer.
Right.
Had to take over for Scott.
Mm-hmm. So Madden sucks.
It does.
And it's expensive.
It's $70. Goddamn.
You probably don't want to spend the money on
I do at least play it, so I'm getting...
You're getting your money's worth?
Getting my money's worth, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You couldn't have just downloaded a roster, huh?
I could have, but then there's like different animations and...
Then you couldn't get all those.
They sweat more in this one, so I really like that. You know?
You like to see your NFL players sweat?
I do. Oh, Mr. M, NFL Bliss 24. He's here.
That is a good point. Where is
he? Actually
NFL
has the
Blitz?
Volume on, or he's actually he probably does not have the volume on.
Maybe he can lip read,
or he's just looking at the picture of Madden and just making a guess.
That is good. Yeah, he could.
Ahsoka. We're talking about Ahsoka again.
Well, I reviewed. Well, the first 2 episodes came out in one shot, and then the 3rd episode came out.
Great. You talked about Ahsoka more. Let's move on to the next one.
Well, she didn't have enough abs. I think we've established that.
She looks like Cleopatra, but hotter. And orange.
Orange Man Rad.
Like if Trump had sex with Cleopatra, I imagine what that is.
Then she'd be the ultimate politician, right?
Yeah, she would be. She definitely wouldn't be arrested in Georgia.
She'd be better than that, huh?
Yeah.
She would be better than that.
Blue Beetle, though, is super racist.
Clearly, yeah. That video actually got some legs. We weren't sure how it would do. It kind of debated if we should put it out.
I didn't realize it was racist until we had this discussion. And then I'm like, shit.
Oh, I convinced you that it was racist?
It's kind of racist.
Oh, it's clearly racist.
I don't know if it's racist towards Mexicans or like towards white people or both.
It's both. And we outline a pretty clear argument either
way. Like it's
way.
a bunch of Mexican people doing like super Mexican-y things.
Uh-huh.
Like, why are you going hard in the Mexican? Like, if they would have went to Taco Bell, I would have noped out. Like, if they had a conversation outside of a Taco Bell, I would have walked out of the theater.
Because you would have been so offended.
I would have been offended for them. What's that word called? That white guilt?
Yeah,
I'd
you
have
would
white guilt for him.
The first time you've ever had white
I
guilt.
can't. I just can't as a white man.
I
in
cannot
this
be here
society.
anymore. I cannot
Can't
condone.
participate in this unconscious bias.
Yes, you're.
But I
unconscious
will go to
bias.
Taco Bell because that Crunchwrap Supreme's looking tasty. So,
I can't believe they did not have a crossover advertisement for that.
and in this economic age, it's affordable at $3.99.
Oh my god!
And if
that
you
is
ask for extra guac, they will give it to you for free.
wow,
That's
and free
not-
refills if you sit inside.
That's
right?
not. I don't know.
drinks.
That's not true.
No.
Yeah, I know my girlfriend makes a super complicated goddamn order at Taco Bell.
Why? Why would you take your girlfriend?
She's like,
there?
Crunchwrap Supreme, but can you take out the crunch middle and then add like pinto beans instead of regular beans and a base layer of guacamole? I'm like, I wish I had a belt to hit you. Like
why did you just backhand her?
I wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
but then we went to McDonald's and I got a
But you're not
McFlurry,
manly
so
enough.
I was.
Oh, that
I was
placated
better.
you.
Yeah.
So you went to two separate fast food
This
food
was
places in
like
the same
years
day?
ago. This was on a trip back from Boston. We were hungry. We wanted to go to a diner. We ended up at Taco Bell and
And
McDonald's.
McDonald's because you
Yeah.
couldn't complete your order in one place.
I could not.
That Baja Blast was not good enough for you.
Baja Blast is good. You can't drive. You can't.
You would be the most obnoxious human being on earth if you went through the drive-thru and tried to do some sort of
She did
wacky. Are you kidding?
She did it. It was
Oh,
the
that's-
drive-through.
That's like the rudest thing I could think of.
Yeah, it was like 10:30 at night, and I
my
was sweating.
god! You sure they
I
didn't
was
just
sweating.
that middle layer was probably just spit and diarrhea?
I assume it was.
Why you would customize? You think that those people working there making minimum wage were like, oh, this bitch, oh, this bitch,
Yeah,
10:30 at night. They probably did spit in it, which
I didn't
adds
eat it.
to the flavor.
I didn't eat it, so it's
yeah,
fine.
but you probably third hand ate it
The McFlurry, though, I got
because you
plenty
eat
of
that booty,
M&Ms.
right?
What? Yeah, well,
See, there's some jokes there, Chief.
it's a little bit of a joke.
Oh, it's a lot of bit of a joke
It's a food
at
joke.
your expense.
Now I kind of want Taco Bell.
Uh-huh. And then we come back to what we always come back to, sensibly cynical, just so we can get sensible.
Oh.
What is, don't we have a giveaway? You just couldn't think of what to do.
Yeah, we
And
will.
no one's going to want this one, but well, no, that's not true.
Well, I mean, we have a claim to it already.
Yes, we have the Flash.
We do.
Oh, you know what? Not that we're a film threat, but they give away to all their members. They give away the codes to their members. So
Who?
when we get members, maybe we'll think about that.
Oh,
They
do we
give
get
their
members
digital
with
codes.
The first level of
I think we do. I don't
boy.
know.
drive through gets mad if you walk through it. Walk up gets mad if you drive through it. There's no winning. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're gonna do the opposite of what they're asking, that
Yeah.
makes sense. They're gonna be upset.
Yeah, well, I mean, that seems like a thing. You probably don't want to drive through the walk-in because they will not be happy with you. Although, aren't there like lots of murders and fights at drive-throughs? I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think
that's a
so.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should avoid those. See, you could have got murdered.
So
Next
there-
time, maybe you'll think about
we are giving away the Flash. I just don't know what to film for the Flash because
it.
I
You
forgot my Flash
running?
t-shirt.
We could do a side-by-side comparison of who runs like
Gayer.
yes,
Yeah.
either you or
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller. Oh, what is his nickname? What did he call himself?
They,
The
them.
something wizard.
Gay wizard.
No, he says something real weird in one of his videos where he's like, "I'm the weird wizard" or something. I don't know. I forgot. But either way,
They said something.
What did I say?
You said he.
I meant to say they. I do not want to be searched by a man. I want to be searched by a. I am a they
That's
them.
right. I remember we did that story.
Weird wizard gizzard.
That was great.
Wizard.
Where he was getting searched,
He wanted to be body cavity searched, but not by a man.
or a woman,
Yes, he needed to be searched by a
an
they
alien.
them.
He wanted to be probed.
He did want to be probed.
Yeah. So, well, I guess at some point we'll give that away, or post a video for it. Maybe Teddy will win.
Maybe.
You never know.
We'll give Teddy the secret word.
Yes.
If you could figure out what kind of wizard he said he was, and it's not a grand wizard,
Well,
you'll win. Maybe
it's
Ezra
not-
Miller said that.
It's not a grand wizard.
I mean, I don't know. He says a lot of things. So
What, the giveaway is just what's your favorite tiki torch? Like, where do you buy it?
no, that's not.
How do you light it?
Nope.
Where do you march?
If it's in is it North Carolina? Where
It's
was
one
that?
of the Carolinas.
Some Carolina.
The Carolina Panthers.
Alabama.
Nope.
Pretty
Nope.
sure it is.
I don't think so.
Eh.
All right. Are we done?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
All right, let's talk about the news. Ho, ho, ho. Remember this guy?
Fuck.
This chubby guy, Billy McFarland?
Wasn't he in jail for Fyrefest 1?
He was, and
And then he got out and was like, you know what?
I really like jail.
Fyrefest 2.
I really.
Shit.
You know how people usually spend time in jail and they're recidivists? They want to go back to jail. It feels like Billy McFarland really liked jail and wants to go back. I think that's a thing.
Yeah. You're doing great.
A booby wizard makes booby disappear.
Now,
Her Majesty said that.
again, I'm just throwing this out here. If you want us to review your boobs, we will. I'm not going to say we won't.
I mean, we've been asked to review
Other things. Yeah. It's fine. Up to you. We're game.
So Fyrefest 2 is out. If you remember the catastrophe that was Fyrefest 1, where they claimed it was going to be on an island, which it wasn't. And then it was basically in the parking lot of a different resort. And people had to stay in like hurricane shelters instead of like super nice accommodations.
I swear to God, if this thing makes money, I will lose my shit.
Why can't you can't make money?
No, why would anyone buy his shit? They know he scammed the other ones.
Well,
Also, does he like he had a bunch of celebrities for Fyrefest 1?
he did have a bunch of models.
So what does he have for Fyrefest 2?
Well, let's find out. According to McFarlane, it's heading back to the Caribbean again.
Oh, Jesus.
Since 2016, Fire has been the most talked about festival in the world. We now saw this convert to one of the highest priced GA pre-sales in industry with the best logistical and infrastructure partners. He's already in 2017 he said Blink-182 would be there, Migos, Major Lazer. You know what he could do though? I'm sure he could get Lizzo at this point.
Lizzo?
Yeah, remember what happened to Lizzo?
What happened to Lizzo?
The bananas. Do we never talk
Oh
about
shit!
Wow, how do you
we
forget
did.
about that?
Yep, Lizzo would be in the Caribbean. She wants more victims.
Yes, and limp cheese sandwiches.
Oh
She'd
my
be
goodness.
into that. So Fyrefest 2 could be happening in a town near you. He was sentenced to 6 years of prison. Wire fraud, man. They always get you on that wire fraud and the bank fraud. Don't trust wires. Can't do it.
Oh wait, he's done other frauds where he sold sham tickets to like fashion items and stuff.
After he did Fyrefest, he was doing other stuff too. He had some sort of weird sham credit card too. The dude's just he's a con artist. He's a huckster.
I mean, A for effort because he's trying the same thing.
I think he just likes jail.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that's what the thing is.
What was his what was his actual conviction? Fraud?
I just told you he pled guilty to wire fraud, bank fraud, and making false statements to federal law enforcement.
Oh, okay. I wasn't listening to what you said.
Yeah, I didn't think you were. But you know who else doesn't listen very carefully? Disney Plus. Disney Plus is canceling more shows that people didn't ask for, which is probably a good thing. Do you remember they did like a Doogie Howser, but they gender, race, and pronoun swapped? Doogie Howser. Do you remember what Doogie Howser was?
The kid genius doctor. With the gay guy.
Yeah, with that guy. NPH. Well, instead of hiring, like trying to duplicate that success, they hired somebody else who was not very successful. So they canceled it. But you know what else they canceled? I'm actually a little sad about this. They canceled, well, maybe I'm not sad. They canceled Nautilus, a 10-part series inspired by 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I think it's already been filmed. And they're just like, nah. They canceled. So you know what the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is?
No.
Oh my God. You don't know what that is? Do you don't know who Jules Verne is?
Who the fuck is this?
Do you know who Captain Nemo is?
The fish?
Yes, Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo pilots a ship and decides to get himself involved in naval trade routes in the 1800s. That's the plot. There are some manservants in that movie. You might like it.
Well, hold on now there,
and they're of the Caucasian persuasion.
Wait, they're white people that are slaves?
Yes.
That's unacceptable. I'm going to write a petition.
That doesn't... Okay, well, here's the premise for the Nemo show, which doesn't sound that great. An Indian prince robbed of his birthright and family, already swapped there. A prisoner of the East India Company, that's the East India Trade Company that the British set up, so colonizers, and a man bent on revenge against the forces who have taken everything from him. But once he sets sail with his ragtag crew on board the awe-inspiring Nautilus, he battles not only his enemies, but he also discovers a magical underwater world.
Wait, I did see League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Which one was Captain Nemo's in that?
Yes, Captain Nemo is in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
No shit.
Oh, there's Doc. What up, Doc? I think Doc's a little mad at us. I promise, Doc. It's a lot.
I held
did
up
his
my
part.
end.
Yeah, he did his part.
I held up my end. I filmed.
We have another Doc video that's coming
I bought
out.
the Corona.
Nancy in the house.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Insult investors here.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I never get notified. Yeah, that's because
Maybe
we're shadow
you
banned.
Don't hit the little fucking bell.
Or we're shadow banned. Or his expensive yacht is not big enough.
Or how many goddamn years have you been listening to us? You should know that we're on the same goddamn time.
Yeah, but he's not on the same time.
I'm insulted.
You're insulted by the investor.
Insulted.
I think you should take him up as a partner.
I should. We can start a hedge
Bell
fund.
is hit, yo. All right. Well, we appreciate that.
We can start a hedge fund, and then eventually you're going to be my partner, and you're going to create a scheme where you get me in the car with my kids, and there's a bomb underneath of it, and you're just like, hey, you should do a bunch of things and drive around for 90 minutes. And I'm like, I'm Irish. I don't want to do this. I want the kids out of the car. And then it ends, and I live, and you die. If you weren't curious about what that was, it's Retribution with Liam Neeson.
Hedge D's nuts. Well, they also canceled Spiderwick Chronicles. I don't know what that is.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Wheel of Time is out. Aren't you gonna watch that?
It's not out, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there was a review.
Season 2 is not out.
I think so.
I will
Episodes
Google
1 through
that.
4.
No, it's not.
That's one of our top videos, right?
Yeah, it's not out.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
What the fuck is SawCon?
SawCon is for people who love Saw.
There's a con just for Saw?
I mean, that sounds a little kinky, but
it's weird.
I'd probably go.
I'm not going to go, but where is it?
If it's within 10 minutes of this house that we broke into, I will go.
If it is in my literal house, I'll go.
We will attend SawCon if it's in your house. SawCon these nuts.
Fuck you. I'm banning you. All right, nope. We're done. We're done. Turning you Mr. to Mistress.
Mr. to Mistress.
We're done.
So, you know who else is done?
No.
Bob Barker's done.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Yes, he is dead. Why is this a blank screen? There we go.
I'll leave
Bob
you
Barker.
playing. I gotta go outside. It is.
You always got to go outside. What's with
8
you
o'clock
and the
at night,
outside?
Sir, and it is dark. It's August.
The outside is not all it's cracked up to be.
Rapists outside.
He better not be touching grass because
rapists.
You know,
this chat is done. Why is it done?
I don't know.
It can't be done if you're still here.
I know. It makes
Logical
it great.
Fallacy.
Bob Barker, Dapper Prices, Right in Truth and Consequences. I don't know what that is. Host and activist dies at 99. He is a legend. I don't know if he's a prince, but he's a legend.
He's cool.
I liked him in Happy Gilmore, where he beat up.
Yeah.
You know. Barker retired in 2007. His last words to them were, I thank you for inviting me into your home for more than 50 years while I graped your wife.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I didn't say that. He did.
Oh, boy.
He was the milkman. You just didn't know it.
Yeah. I mean, he's 99. Like, why is this?
We love you too, Mr. M. We love you too.
Did he live longer than Betty White? I don't know. Didn't Betty White die a week before she was going to turn 100?
I don't know.
I think she did.
I do not know. He did. Well, then I guess he didn't live longer than her. So the real question is, why did Bob Barker hate Betty White? He called Betty White his sworn enemy, and it was over an elephant. Can you believe that?
Did they want to like sex the elephant?
Well, Bob Barker was very much into electrocuting elephants.
Wait, what?
Have you never heard that about the elephant they electrocuted on film?
Electrocuted elephants?
No, he did not. But somebody did, and it wasn't Bob Barker.
Was it Betty White?
Probably.
Oh my God.
Apparently, they had one giant pain. There was a feud that erupted in 2009 where they had a massive disagreement about an elephant at the Los Angeles Zoo. They were fighting over the fate of Billy, an elephant who still lives at the LA Zoo to this day. So guess what? Billy wins because he outlived both of them. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Props to Billy.
Yeah.
There was hope that Billy could be transported to a sanctuary, something that Barker supported, but White, a staunch ally of zoos, was opposed. So things got so tense that Barker threatened to boycott the year's game show awards if Betty White attended.
What a bitch.
Wow. Even though he was scheduled to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award, to her credit, White decided to record her own remarks so that Barker would attend. And eventually they made up when they both hated that dentist who killed Cecil the lion in Zimbabwe.
Oh my God.
Why is there no justice for Harambe?
Oh, I forgot about Harambe.
All I ever hear about is this Cecil the lion, who was like an old bitch lion anyway, but no justice for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe, man.
Dicks out for Harambe.
We should bring him back. Harambe 2.
No one knew that he hate. Well, I mean, we now know that he hated Betty White. I just thought it was interesting. Bob Barker said, "What's the whole thing about Bob Barker? Get your pets neutered, or I'm coming to your house to cut their balls off." That's what he used to say.
Did he?
Yeah, he was all about spay and neuter your pets.
So they don't reproduce?
Yeah, because you don't want them on the streets hustling for some that crack cocaine.
Yeah, I guess like homeless animals are sad, so I get it. I get it.
But are they homeless if they belong to the entire world?
Yeah.
Do dogs really deserve to live in houses?
They do.
I don't think they do.
Do people? They don't.
Yes, we need shelter.
No, they don't. Dogs.
We don't
need
have
shelter.
fur. Why? No, a dog can live like under anything.
So can a person.
I don't think so. Can you live under a bridge?
Well, I'm good.
How about can you live in an abandoned house? I don't know.
I'm sure I could. Not super well.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have Hep C real quick from the needles and heroin to get through the abandoned house. But yeah. What do you mean? Dogs are cute and innocent. People are pieces of shit.
Insult Investor didn't want to get sucked into the chat, so he's leaving.
Oh, okay. You can get sucked in real quick, Insult.
Sometimes
I'll
you
suck
can
it in.
You can get sucked in, that's for sure. You know who's got some DSLs now, though?
Bob Barker? Nope, he's dead.
No, he is dead.
Martha Stewart?
Kathy Griffin has got some DSLs.
Oh, fuck.
What the?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Kathy Griffin looks like she stuffed some pillows up in her lips.
What? That's a 12-year-old boy.
Pretending to be Kathy Griffin?
I think so.
Uh-huh. So she got a lip tattoo.
Right.
So she's now an SA. SA?
What does that mean?
You got to be on the inside to know.
Are they Mexican?
And then she got some microblading.
Please don't. Can we
She's only 62. If you would have asked me, I would have said she was like 82.
I would have thought she was at least in her 70s.
She got her lips tattooed, her eyes, her eyebrows microbladed. Why don't you do that?
What does that even mean?
And then she got her lips inked with a blush hue. And she didn't know it was going to be that bad. She could not stop laughing, even though it was painful to laugh for about 4 days. Oh my God.
Shit.
Is this after? I don't know what the after and the before and the... I don't even know. This must be the after, which...
She did
I don't believe
She
anything.
did not age well. Like...
She's only 62. She shouldn't look like that.
62's not that old.
She shouldn't look like that. She looks like a
and she
clown.
has money.
She has D-list money.
She got more money than us.
Does she, though?
Probably.
She's spending on microblading. Maybe she doesn't have it.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to get a boob job because she's afraid they'll take her nipples off.
She is 62. What are you getting a boob job for?
Dude,
Who are you luring in at this seasoned age?
Young boys.
Like what?
That's what she's gonna be on Chris Hansen's watch list pretty soon.
You are not famous enough for tits at 62. Let's put that to bed.
I mean, at this point, I feel like everybody should just get big old bosoms.
You don't use what?
The
Tits?
bosoms or the lip tattoos or the microblading.
Also, now I'm questioning. Are you also 62? Like, what's going on here?
That's okay.
Do we wrangle in a cougar here? Like, let's Z's available.
Why?
Z's available.
Why are you so antagonistic to our chat all the time?
I'm not antagonistic.
Every single person who comes in the chat, you're like, you jump on them like there's some sort of like wild animal. You're like, "Rawr."
What do you mean? It's a cat and mouse game.
Okay, you're just trying to lure them in.
A little tit for tat.
Uh-huh.
And again, you're lonely and
you don't use your nipples.
You're in this big house that we broke into and murdered the owner for a while, and you could use a sugar mama or a sugar baby or sugar grandmama, whatever you are. It doesn't matter. You're the queen. We respect that.
Wait, who's queen?
The long range one. She's queen of the chat.
Her Majesty.
Yeah, Her Majesty, queen. You're a better queen than Meghan Markle. I'll tell you that.
Queen
much.
bee.
Yeah. Fuck Meghan Markle. That hoe's bitch. Although Suits is great. Suits is great.
If Kathy Griffin is not going to be rolling over in her grave soon enough, Hugh Hefner certainly is. If he only knew that his son... Look how angry he looks in this video. Hugh Hefner's son takes to OnlyFans to fund his Pokemon obsession. Marston Hefner is the third youngest of the late Playboy founders. 4 children. If he only knew what he did to his son.
Yeah.
What he launched an only. First of all, who wants to see him do OnlyFans?
I don't know. What does it look like?
I'll show you shortly. His wife. He has a wife. That seems strange. That she's not. What?
Oh, it's a great time. My girlfriend logs on and I'm talking about tits.
Yep. Good
right.
job.
Long range. If you're into scissoring, here's my girlfriend. Have at her.
If you
send pics.
We'll set you up with a new girlfriend.
Yes.
New doesn't need his girlfriend. He needs his girlfriend to have a girlfriend.
Send pics.
This is the first time in a long time. And you are already soliciting.
She must be real bored if she's logging on to this.
Wow.
Yeah.
She already missed the whole part where we bagged on her for, well, you specifically set her up for.
Did I?
Embarrassment at Taco Bell.
Oh, shit. Thank God she missed the Taco Bell story. He did solicit, and no, I'm not into women. All right, well, I'm not sure. Long range, what do you want? Money? 20, 50, 100? How much? Tell us, please. My girlfriend will pay. She's got more money. Or she'll take you to Taco Bell. One or the other. And broke into a big house. Entertain me. We are. Are you saying we're not entertaining?
What?
Are you saying we're not entertaining? I will shit on this floor right now.
I don't know why.
All right, let's.
All right, can we please talk about the 33-year-old?
Getting distracted.
Well, you are getting distracted. His wife would rather him not be on OnlyFans. He identifies as bisexual AF, which does not make any sense whatsoever.
What?
Where's
the picture of him?
Oh, I'm getting there. He's only been married since 2022, so I'm a little sus on this guy. There you go.
Oh, he looks like Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
He looks
like if Kirk Cousins had a failed NFL career, this is what he would be.
OnlyFans. A bisexual OnlyFans.
Yeah. Wait, did I miss that part? Is he having sex with guys on OnlyFans?
You missed the bisexual part.
Did I have that? Did I miss that part?
Yes, you did. I don't know what he's doing on this OnlyFans. I don't know what's going on here.
And post it on air?
No. I'm not.
It can't be that expensive, right?
His OnlyFans? That's her wedding dress? What is that? She's literally wearing like a paisley dress of floral print, and he's wearing like some chump ass suit. What the hell is that? That is a fake wedding, and she's a beard.
Yeah,
So what is he doing? He's doing crazy, sexy undie dancing, striptease, and butt plug play.
What? Okay.
What?
We need to sub right now.
He didn't disclose how much money he's made off his subscription platform. He's like, would you like to see Hugh Hefner's son embarrass himself publicly? Yes, please.
Also, didn't he get a bunch of money from his dead daddy?
Probably not. Apparently not, because he wanted to be able to afford a $300,000 Pokemon trophy card.
Jesus.
That's what he needs. That is so terrible.
That's something. That is something.
He apparently isn't good enough to work in the company, even though Playboy's like dead.
I was gonna say Playboy's still around.
Oh man, I don't know.
Oh, isn't it? It's online only in guys now, right?
Oh, they definitely do something where like guys dress in bunny suits. That's the thing.
Why couldn't he be a play guy bunny?
Dude, I'm almost at a loss for words with this.
Yeah, this is weird.
I'd like to move on.
Yeah, to Loch Ness monsters.
Please. Hundreds join in the largest Loch Ness monster hunt in 50 years in Scotland. Why did everyone get Loch Ness fever? I don't know. They're using like thermal drones. What are they going to do when they find Nessie? Are they going to ride Nessie? What are they going to do?
Or does Nessie ride you?
They did hear something. They heard 4 distinctive gloops. I don't know what a gloop is.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Apparently, they ran over to the recorder and it wasn't plugged in. It's very sad.
Is this only in one lake that the Loch Ness monster's in?
Yes, but it's very deep and very big. It's a loch.
Heard that before.
Very, very dark, very deep.
Definitely heard that before.
Yes.
That's probably where my girlfriend's going.
Yes. To Lake Loch Ness?
No, to get something dark and deep.
Oh, yes. She likes the dark meat.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a giant search right now for Loch Ness, but do you know why? You don't. It's because, thank you, New York Post.
I don't.
There are new sightings of Loch Ness Monster, the most exciting photos ever. Apparently, there's been a handful of them that have popped out recently. These photos came out, they took them in 2018, and then she didn't want to show them because she was afraid people would make fun of her. But apparently other people have seen it recently too. We do know that the original picture, the one that looks like an arm in the water, that is a fake. But here we go. Where's Ron Cole?
That could be anything. That could be a whale's asshole. Like, who knows what that is?
Yeah, but whales don't live in the loch. What's that thing with the eyeball?
I don't know, a hippopotamus?
In the loch. Uh-huh. And then there's this.
I don't know. Animatronics?
Mm-hmm.
Five Guys and Freddy?
5 Guys in Freddy. Here's the photographer herself.
Okay.
But there's been a handful of pictures taken recently, so people are all in. See, that's the famous... That picture's faked.
That's fake?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Is that supposed to be the Loch Ness Monster? It looks like
yes, that is the Loch Ness picture.
It looks like a tiny little tadpole.
It is it's a fake. It's like a submarine thing with like it was actually very small.
Okay.
Yes.
Send some diving teams down there. Yeah, what was that?
Why don't we send the Noob the dolphin down there?
No, what was the thing that crushed itself? Titan?
Sure.
Or Titanic or whatever?
Yes.
The rich people thing that like
the boat that went down and sunk, yeah.
Let's send those people down there.
They're already dead.
Oh.
You can't send them.
Shit. Let's send their kids. Oh, and where is Taco Bell segment? I'll rewind. That's not important. That's not important where it's at.
Yeah, why don't they put a webcam on some fish? That does make sense.
Oh, that actually does make Have they not done that before?
No. It's a very, very deep lake. It's very deep.
Deeper than the ocean?
No, but it's pretty... I think it's like 600 feet deep. It's pretty deep.
Yeah, but they could easily go to the bottom.
Who? Easily? You can go 600 feet down?
No, like the machine. You could put a...
It's full of peat. So it's very dark. The visibility is very poor.
Put lights or whatever.
Uh-huh. I'm glad you have solved this problem for the people who've been searching for 50 years. Or just like, we never thought of lights before.
Put a flashlight down there, get a vacuum, clean up the dirt.
Clean up the dirt.
Clear views, and you're good to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Tiny submarine or a yellow submarine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, I think those are all ideas.
They are.
There were 3 sightings this year
of just random objects that aren't giant.
I mean, what is it?
Style.
It's not
monsters.
a Godzilla style water. What if it's like a really big otter?
That would be cool. Otters are fun.
Yes, they do bite people's faces though, and steal surfboards.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, all of this is an outrage.
It is.
It's an outrage.
Always outrageous.
I'm outraged. Actually, you should tell her not to rewind and to watch after.
Yeah, watch. And she's not going to do either.
The entire episode
she's
after.
Not doing either.
Oh, well. Why don't you just get a full face tattoo?
I just want her to get me cocaine bananas.
That is bananas. Authorities find a record-breaking 9.5 tons of cocaine in a banana shipment meant to go to 30 drug rings. I was hoping that they actually made cocaine bananas, but appears that they were just using the bananas to hide the cocaine.
That is a lot of drugs.
9.5 tons of cocaine. I mean, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, I mean... How do you put that into bananas? Do you inject it?
No, they use the bananas as cover.
Oh.
They put the bananas over top.
I'm less interested now. I
thought it was actual
banana infused with bananas.
Well, remember when they were like making like dolls of cocaine and like they were making things out of cocaine? That's much more creative. Yeah, I would like to see bananas made of
bananas or plantains. That, throwing some bricks of coke in there. That's not that.
That's not that creative. Yeah, I was hoping it was more bananas, but.
I wonder how much could you infuse, kind of like you infuse alcohol, could you infuse other things with cocaine?
Like Coca-Cola?
That's right. Coca-Cola did have cocaine in it.
It did.
Very small traces though, right?
It was like enough.
Is it drinkable? Like if you took the powder and mixed it, could you, would that have an effect?
Probably.
Should we try it?
Cocaine?
In our drinks?
Where are you going to get some cocaine from?
I don't know.
Maybe you can get some original style.
Post it on Facebook
Coca-Cola.
Or something?
Be like, does anyone know how to get me cocaine? Asking
shrooms.
for a friend.
Figuratively, or in a hypothetical scenario, how would we...
When we get a P.O. box, you'll get all the cocaine you need.
How would we receive cocaine? Or shrooms?
Either
shrooms. You're
just going to eat shrooms that a fan sent you.
I don't know if I'd eat fan shrooms.
What about fan cocaine? What
if it's shrooms dipped in cocaine? And then we have a live shot of me just dying on air.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Although, if we can get some good shrooms, though.
Her Majesty says just go outside and ask someone. You can just go knocking on doors.
That would work.
You could just go ask on door, just knock on doors. Be like, cocaine?
Yeah. Cocaine? Mr. M, doesn't Mexico still have the coke in it? I think they just have real sugar at this point. I don't know if it's coke.
I don't know.
That'd be nice, though. That's a reason to go to Mexico. I can get you. That's not what we need, Ron. We need more. Is it legal in Michigan?
That is a good question.
What about shrooms? Can you send us shrooms?
He's dying for some shrooms.
I'm curious.
I can get you what you need. We will not. We'll take this off air.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a
private conversation. Yeah.
Maybe let's not get monetized right this second.
Yeah, we'll wait till we have our own Discord and then we'll talk about it.
The white devil.
So let's talk about an 800-pound, not cocaine, but a gator.
That's a big ass gator.
That is a big ass gator. It was his name Tater. You said he was caught in Florida. You were wrong.
Wait, was he really? He was not
caught in Mississippi.
Holy.
And the record-breaking monster will feed local soup kitchens. What if you were homeless and you found out that you were eating gator? Would you be happy about that if they slipped it into your?
Well, why did they just kill the gator for no reason? Was he being aggressive? The gator has a right to live.
There was 400 pounds of meat taken from the creature.
Gator rights matter. And
they're going to turn him into shoes and purses. Gator lives matter.
Yeah, Gator lives matter.
He was 14 foot long, caught on Saturday by 4 hunters on the Yazoo River. It broke the state size record, weighing in a whopping 802.5 pounds. The previous record holder was in 2017 was a gator that was 14 feet and 3/4 inches, weighed just over 766 pounds. This guy is bigger. You know, I saw the biggest alligator to ever live while he was alive.
Bigger than that one?
Yes, his name was Gomek.
I don't think that's true.
Yes, I believe it is true. You gonna make me Google Gomek?
Sure.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find me
some
Gomek.
Are you not supposed to ask a gator their weight?
How dare you, Gator? Okay, Gomek the gator.
Skin. Do they have gator skin boots? I know they have.
Yes, they do. I have a gator skin wallet.
Really?
Yep.
What about what's more valuable, snake skin or gator skin?
I'm gonna say okay. So Gomek was 18 feet long and 2,000 pounds. I saw him while he was still alive. He was in St. Augustine. 17.9 feet long and weighed 1,896 pounds. So he whoops this dude. Gomek, long live Gomek. And now he's like stuffed. They like stuffed him afterwards.
That's fucked up.
Gomek was pretty cool when I saw him. When he was alive. He's not alive anymore.
Poor guy.
Poor Gomek.
He deserved better.
Look at this Gomek. Here's like this guy.
He's a thick boy.
He is a thick boy. Here, hold on.
And why did they kill him?
He was in like a farm, like a gator farm, and they didn't kill him. He just died of old age.
Oh, so okay. All right. He had a good life.
Yes, I would wear Gomek skin boots.
I would wear Gomek as a skin suit. I would become Gomek.
I will live as Gomek for the rest of my life.
Or whatever his
name is Gomek. See, I know things that you didn't know.
No, it's pronounced. Look, Mr. M. It's pronounced Olmec.
What do you mean? I went and saw him in person. He told me his name was
the guardian of the hidden temple. Mr. M knows more than you. It's fine.
His name was Gomek.
No, it's Olmec.
I didn't get a shirt. I should have got a shirt.
You should have. Then we would have an answer to this argument.
Yes. And it was pronounced with a G.
It's Olmec.
Silent G.
Till you prove me otherwise. It's Olmec.
Oh, we have to go in and out.
I want to go in my nuns.
And I want to get out of
my nuns.
I want to get out of my nuns.
There's just too many nuns.
There are too many nuns.
When you go to Catholic school, there's plenty of nuns.
Oh, because we're going to talk about Catholic school and Jewish school.
My principal was a nun.
Jewish?
That'd be weird if she was Jewish in a Catholic school.
My professor in my Catholic college, one of my professors was Jewish.
So that's weird.
She was a Jewish scholar.
Not sure why she'd be
teaching the Old Testament, the Book of Ruth.
Oh, yeah, the Jews love the Old Testament.
They love a vengeful God.
Yeah, vengeful.
The Nun 2 aims at delivering full circle, connecting The Conjuring. Oh, it's going to connect to did it not connect to the Conjuring universe? I thought it was like the same demon or something.
No, it's the same nun.
Yeah, but how does it connect to Lorraine and Ed Warren?
I don't know. Because the girl from Nun 1 is in Nun 2, I think.
Are you in? I want none of this.
Like, I saw Nun 1, and I remember looking at it, and I was like, this is not that great. What's that girl? Thaisa Farenga or Fairminga?
What are you talking about?
She's the sister of the main bitch. That girl.
What are you talking about?
So that the girl we're looking at, Vera Farmiga, I think is her name. Her sister is the star of The Nun.
Tessa Farmiga. Okay.
Right? I think, yeah, okay.
Dude, I don't know. I never saw The Nun, so why would I watch The Nun 2?
It looked cool in previews, and then I watched it, and it wasn't that great. So I'm not sure.
Wasn't that also from a Mexican director?
I'm not sure.
I think they made a big deal about that. I don't know, man. I am not in.
I'm not in. I'm not out. I'm just indifferent.
You're indifferent.
Hey, sister is a sister. What? What?
Hey, what?
Oh, her sister is a sister.
Oh,
I get
her
it.
sister. There you go.
I get it.
That's a good one. Yes, her sister is a sister.
I'm not. No, I probably won't. I'd have to look. Do I own the Nun 1? If I own the Nun 1, then I would be privy to seeing the second one. If I don't, then I'm not going to buy it.
Oh, you're not going to buy it? Are you going to see it?
No,
it's
probably
in theaters.
not.
Okay.
I got shit to do. I got to see Slaughterhouse.
So busy.
Slaughterhouse.
So busy.
I would rather be murdered by a sloth than a nun.
Okay, fair enough. Well, how about getting murdered by some Greeks?
Nope.
Get them to the Greek.
Nope, I'm out.
So I just want to say one thing about this. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 is coming out. I have not seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding 1 or 2.
I don't
So
either.
I will not watch 3. So I am out.
Why is it a thing?
Are they going to sing Mamma Mia? Is that a thing?
I don't think that's from that.
Oh, that's from Mamma Mia.
The actual play.
I swear I thought that girl, who's that girl that you think is
Amanda Seyfried?
Yeah, you think she's ugly?
She is.
You said I thought Amanda Seyfried was in My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and I thought she was
big and
pretending.
fat. I don't know if she's Greek.
She's not big and fat. She's got big tigums. She's not fat.
Now?
Are you on crack?
She might be now.
You are.
She might have Selena Gomez.
Yeah, only Selena Gomez can Selena Gomez.
You watched her cooking show, right? Like, did she just keep eating?
Yes, it's Selena plus chef plus food in her mouth.
Full she's got health issues. That's fine. I'll give her credit. She's not obese.
Hold on.
I'll be fair.
Who? Selena Gomez?
Yeah.
You don't want to do it with a girl with one kidney.
No, I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. But I'm just saying, like, she's not obese.
She got banged by
Justin Bieber.
No. Worse, The Weeknd.
Oh, I'm not touching that. No. Anyone who lets The Weeknd touch them is
poison.
Some sort of issues.
Yes.
Although she went on a podcast recently and she's like, some guys don't want to date me because they think I'm high maintenance. I just have high standards. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah. Have you been to 2 fat Greek divorces? How are they on the 3rd wedding? What?
Oh, there you go, Mr. M.
The
dropping
Greeks don't
jokes.
divorce. They just murder their spouse.
Oh, okay. So I'm out on this.
It's for life. Yeah, I'm out. Fuck that. Why is this a thing?
I just threw it in there as we're vamping.
Clearly.
Let's get to the reviews. What are we reviewing first?
I don't know. Whatever dumb shit you have.
A bunch of
Black Demon?
Black Demon.
Black Betty?
Black Betty Bangarang, Black Betty Bangarang. I think it's the Black Demon.
It is.
Josh Lucas.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah. Oh, come on, audience. You're totally letting me down here. We did get comments on it that said, like, I'm in on this. The Black Demon is like kind of a shark attack movie, but there's not really a shark. The shark's not in it that much. 31% on the critic score, 80% on the audience score. I can't believe that with 1,000+ ratings. I wanted it to be a bad shark movie, and it's not even. It's kind of bad, but it's not bad enough to be a bad shark. You know what I mean?
It's just not a shark movie.
I wanted it to be worse than it was, and it wasn't bad enough. A small shark in a big pond of man-eating legends. The Black Demon bites off more than it can chew, leaving little carnage for the audience to feast on. Literally, like 2 people die. It's not even that good.
What's the point of it?
What's the premise?
There's just
my gosh. They say action-packed with cool effects and a real message behind the thrills. The Black Demon is destined for a cult classic status. Did I watch the same movie?
What's the message? Sharks eat people?
No, it's like climate change or some nonsense.
Oh, is that what made the shark a demon?
Basically, the shark is an Aztec god who something about rain, and this dude, he like works for an oil rig company, and he's gonna go inspect the oil rig in person, even though that doesn't make sense once you find out stuff later in the story. And he goes to the rig with his family, and it's just weird and dumb, and it's a megalodon, but it's a demon, and it's an Aztec monster, and it's a thing. So I am not that. I can't recommend.
Is it on
this.
Amazon?
Yes, it's like one of the it's like the recommended Amazon thing.
Oh Jesus!
The actors aren't that good.
I like Josh Lucas.
He's whatever, man.
Do they have a hot girl in it?
No.
Oh.
It's not good enough to sometimes you just want a bad shark movie, and this isn't bad enough. I can't recommend it.
Is it better than Sharknado?
No, because Sharknado's so bad that it's at least entertaining. This isn't bad enough to be entertaining. Does that make sense?
Have you seen the Meg?
I saw the first Meg.
The Meg's better?
Yes.
Okay.
The Meg at least has action sequences, and it's funny because a lot of Chinese people get eaten.
Yeah, and the Meg 1's like a legit shark movie.
Yeah, the shark, if it shows up more than 3 times, I don't think it does. It literally kills, I'm going to count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3 people. Does that sound like an exciting movie if only 3 people die in it, and there's like a cast of like 8 people? Do the people kill people, or is it just the shark kills people? There's literally only 3 people that die in the entire movie.
No.
That's it. 1, 2. Yes, only 3 people. It's not that good. I need
this one.
I need more dead people. Sorry.
We need more dead telemarketers.
Yes, we do. This was kind of like one of those shocking, weird twists. I didn't expect this to be a thing, but it was pretty cool, pretty good. Telemarketers on HBO or Max or whatever the hell you want to call this. You know how the FOP calls you and they're like, for a solid donation of $25, we can get you a sticker that'll keep you from getting tickets, right?
Sure.
You know what that is?
Nope.
You've heard of it, though.
Kind of.
It's a scam that the telemarketers have been running for years. I actually started looking at people, and they have these FOP stickers, and it's a 100% scam. It doesn't help you. These people pretend that they're working with the Fraternal Order of Police, and they're not, and they're just stealing money. It's wild.
Wait, so you get called and you say you can buy a sticker that helps you get out of tickets? Or
like a sticker you put on your car that says FOP. Those are all scams.
So there is no Fraternal Order of Police.
There is. They just donate like 10, whatever the minimum they can donate to the police is what they donate, and the police just abuse the rest of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. So basically, there was what they did was they started a telemarketing company that hired anybody. Like if you had murdered someone, we're going to hire you. So they hired a bunch of crack addicts, heroin addicts, the whole 9 yards. And they're like, go to the phones, baby, and if you will pay you $10 an hour, and there's no criminal background checks, and you could do drugs while you're calling people. We don't care. Just call people, get that money. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So basically, 2 heroin and crack addicts start filming the stuff and putting it on YouTube. And then over 20 years, they put together a case that is like, hey, these guys are ripping off the public about giving money to charity, like to cancer charities and FOP charities, mostly FOP stuff, like mostly cops. It's pretty weird. 96% on the critic side, 91% on the audience score. The unexpected 20-year journey of 2 unlikely office buddies who stumble upon the truth behind the work they've been doing at a seedy call center, persuading people to give money to charities and vow to expose the American telemarketing industry.
Don't answer the phone if it's
Don't answer your phone, people.
Don't do it.
But it's pretty funny because the characters are great. Like these guys are real guys and they're hilarious. And they basically were just filming like, yo, I work in this office where people do crack all the time and sell pit bulls, and it's crazy. And then it just kind of spiraled into them becoming investigative journalists while they're high on heroin and smoking weed, and it's pretty wild. It's good. It's only 3 episodes. You'll enjoy it. I promise.
Okay. Not going to
Yes.
watch it, but maybe someone else will.
If you like documentaries, this is for you.
Maybe we should have a bat mitzvah.
Maybe we should.
Or a bar mitzvah.
You will not. You are.
A bar mitzvah is the guy, bat mitzvah is the girl?
You are correct. You are so not invited to my bat mitzvah. So, starring
Every Jewish person ever.
Idina Menzel and Adam
she even
Sandler.
Jewish?
Menzel. Yeah. Just take a look. What do you think?
Okay. I get what you mean.
You're picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Jackie Sandler, his wife is in this. Oh, no, his kids.
No, Jackie Sanders the wife.
Is it? You sure? So Sadie and Sonny are his kids. It's basically
His whole fucking
entire
family.
his whole family. I thought Idina Menzel is his wife, though. Yeah, his wife is Idina Menzel, and then his 2 kids are in this. And yeah, I made it 20 minutes in, and I couldn't get any further. And this will give you a clear indication of why. 97% on the critic consensus, like the critic meter. 67% on the audience score, which is probably going to tumble even further. It's not made for me. It's just not. Like, I'm just not interested in this. It would be the same as me saying I would like to go to, like, I don't want to watch Catholic school. Like, I'm not interested in Catholic school, right? Are you interested in Catholic school?
Nope, I went to it enough. I'm good.
So why would you be interested in watching Hebrew school? I'm just not. And it's weird because they're going to Hebrew school and they're going, like, I guess they're going full time. Like, it doesn't make sense because there's like a ginger girl and a black girl, and
It's
they're
diverse
clearly
Hebrew
not.
school.
They're clearly not Jewish. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's so weird. And I made it 20 minutes in, and I was like, yeah, I'm not interested. A coming-of-age comedy that sidesteps simple nostalgia. You are so not invited to my bat mitzvah. Finds fresh humor in adolescent anxiety and suggests a bright future for star Sonny Sandler. I don't get it. It just wasn't funny. Like, I was like, I don't get this. I'm not into it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to watch it because
I love Sandler films. I made the mistake of thinking this was a Sandler film. It's not, so don't bother watching if you're looking for one of his films.
did he direct it? He didn't direct it, right?
No, he doesn't direct anything. He just produces.
Oh,
Maybe it's
okay.
because I'm not Jewish, but the movie wasn't funny. Just annoying.
This movie, he basically just made it for Jewish people.
To start, I am a fan of Adam Sandler. I was even an extra on his movie Hustle. I get introducing his 2 daughters to the movie business. You always want to do stuff for your family, but this movie got a 97% rating approval on Rotten Apples. My question is, how? It's a cutesy teen movie about the coming of age to adult. These 2 young actors. Okay, that's too much. I don't care. It's not good. Comedy burdened with cultural dead weight.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So bad, bruh. Sexualizes kids. Whoa.
Wait, what does it?
Dude, I only made it in 20 minutes, so I have no idea.
That's kind of weird if he sexualizes his own kids because they're literally his kids.
Man, what people will do.
That's like next level weird.
Hey, you can't talk to minors
You can.
unless you're talking. No, you want the government to protect the minors, but not minors on an island somewhere.
Whoa, with Tomb Raider. Right?
No.
Wasn't? Oh, that was the fisherman.
Nope.
No. What's the miners on the island?
Nope.
The Chilean miners?
Okay, hold on. Her Majesty had some things to say about this. It's going to be a hit with teen girls. That's okay. It's just not for me. Like, it's clearly, I am not the audience for it. I'm not even going to rate it because I only made it through 20 minutes of it. Like, I'm just not going to rate it. Like, I don't give it a good or bad. Like, I don't say anything. It's just not for me.
It's not good or bad. It's just Jewish.
They'd watch it if it was a porn. Yes, they probably would. And own up, you guys would be watching a coming-of-age teen girl if it was a porn. I mean, not if it was Adam Sandler's kids.
Oh, jeez.
Not watching that.
Are they hot?
You're looking at one right now. Are you interested?
Nope.
Okay, well, let's keep moving. What's next?
Oh, boy. Oh shit! I had the top chat on, not the live chat. I was missing some stuff.
Okay.
Whoops.
What's the do?
Nipples though. I like nipples.
You do.
Gran Turismo is our last one. And actually
really?
good-
We didn't admit there.
Yeah.
Okay. Gran
Turismo.
Turismo.
There you go.
Where's it at? Oh, based on it. It's called Gran Turismo, based on a true story.
Yeah, it's kind of
automatically loses points right there.
Yeah, it's kind of still. Look at that audience score though.
What? 98%. You would think this was a hit, but it's not.
Yeah.
63% on the critics side with 199 reviews, which is like, what, 150 short of what the typical, like all the reviewers. There's like 350 of them, and they're all pricks. Audience score 98% with 1,000 views. All audience has at 95% with 2,500 views. It's pretty good. Critic consensus: Gran Turismo's brisk pace and feel-good underdog drama are undermined by its loose telling of the fact-based story. But it's still generally good. It's still a generally good, solid racing movie. Audience says if you're a racing fan or if you've had fun playing the Gran Turismo games, this is an entertaining underdog story. Is a must-watch movie. Yeah, is that what? Am I speaking English anymore?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Do they ask you about changing the degree of how much strut you need in your car?
No, not really.
What about the level of brakes you might need?
They kind of go into that a little
Do they
bit.
go you know how have you ever played Gran Turismo?
Yeah.
Where it's like retardedly detailed?
It is.
Is this retardedly detailed?
No.
It is not.
It's a little bit. They have parts where they get detailed. Also, we've bored poor Long Reach One. She's left us. Fair enough. We review things that are
See
boring.
ya.
Yeah, no, they don't complicate it by making it overly detailed. But they mention that he's like, oh, here's all I've spent hours customizing, and I know the brake difference, and I want more pull on this brake than that brake, and then it happens later while he's actually driving. So they make references to it.
No, okay. Well,
it's a great movie. It's the best racing movie
you've ever seen.
It's one in terms of video game racing movies. It's not even. Need for Speed is a joke compared to this movie.
What about Fast and Furious? Is it faster and more furious?
I think it's a better overall movie than all of them.
What about Speed Racer?
Oh, I actually never saw that.
Okay. Well,
Speed Racer, I think, was kind of a joke, though.
I mean, it's supposed to be funny, I guess.
This is there's zero reason to not see this movie. If you're a fan of either racing movies or just like a good...
Oh my God, Slaughterhouse is in theaters right now and you missed it.
I know it's in theaters right now.
It's 67% with the critics.
That's fine.
Is that fresh? No, that's rotten.
It's not as good as Gran Turismo. I'm going to buy this, give it away super hard.
Neil Blomkamp directed it?
Yeah.
What? Was it directed well?
Like I said, I didn't have any complaints about the movie. I went in thinking it was going to be okay. It was actually very good.
It's interesting because he kind of messed up his career. You may know him from such movies as District 9, Elysium. So he was on like a real high trajectory, and then he got bumped down where he was just doing independent stuff because Elysium bombed, and people were like, enough of this South African stuff.
Yeah, I think Elysium was where he kind of went downhill because they gave him a huge budget, I think, for that movie.
Bombed pretty hard. And then, it might have came up that he was hard to work with. So he started doing some independent stuff. He also got bumped from Alien 7, 5, whatever it is.
Supposed to do it? Yeah, a couple of big
titles. He was doing an Alien movie, and he got bumped from that. So he's been getting the runaround from, he did Chappie.
Oh,
Chappie killed him.
Yeah.
So Elysium bombed, but Chappie really did him under, even though that's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, Chappie was good.
Yeah, I thought Chappie was good too, but it didn't translate very well. And wasn't Hugh Jackman in that? Even Hugh Jackman couldn't save that. He's like the main cop guy. Those two annoying rappers are
I don't think Hugh Jackman's in it.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman is in Chappie.
You can look that up. I'm fairly certain he is not. Hugh Jackman is in All
right, we're looking up Gomek. We're going to look up Chappie, and we're going to see Hugh Jackman is in it. Chappie?
Yeah,
I'm Chappie. Look, Chappie.
Yeah, I'm going to say Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman plays Vincent.
Oh.
Sholto Copley is in every... Was Sholto Copley in this movie?
He was Chappie.
No, was he in this movie? Gran Turismo.
No.
Dummy.
He was not. He was not.
Okay.
Neither was Hugh Jackman.
And neither was Ninja or
None
Yolandi.
of the people were in the
Okay,
movie,
that's weird. So basically, they were like, dude, you got to direct this movie or we're never going to hire you for Hollywood ever again. And he was like, okay. So he did
He
a good
made it
movie.
a good-ass movie.
He's good.
It's the best video game movie you'll ever see.
Huge. Exact. See, even Mr. M knew that Hugh Jackman was in Chappie.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm Chappie. It's an okay movie. It's not
Chappie's
the best.
good, but no, Gran Turismo is better than Chappie. I'll give you that.
It's not better than District 9.
District 9 is very good.
Yeah, that like sears into your brain.
District 9 is very
Elysium, I couldn't even tell you what happened.
good. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
It plays to every man. Matt
And
Damon.
rich white people.
Yes, rich white people and Matt Damon.
Yep. So, but yeah, this is a good video game movie. It's a good racing movie. It's a good like story driven movie. It's got basically everything.
I didn't actually check out the film threat. What's his name? Chris Gore.
Yep.
He did a video on this and was like, this could be the greatest racing movie I've ever seen, but I didn't watch the review because I didn't want to spoil it. So
David Harbour is in this. He's awesome. Orlando Bloom, who I thought was not going to be in it as much, is awesome. The main dude, Archie, like Marmaduke or Marmalade or whatever his name is.
He's good.
Paddington the bear in real life. He's awesome. Like everybody in the movie is great. Like there's not a bad. Digimon
Honsu.
Yeah, I like that guy. He's
awesome. Always good.
He's a
Jerry Halliwell is in this.
I don't know who that is.
That's Ginger Spice.
Is it really?
It is. She's his wife.
Oh, that's Ginger Spice.
Yeah, for the Spice Girls.
Holy shit!
One of the Spice Girls is in this.
Wow.
Is she good?
She's barely in it.
Oh, okay. She plays Digimon Hansu's wife.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
You didn't know that. We learned something today.
I recommend it. I'm buying it, giving it away. It is a great movie to see.
And I just wanted to point one last thing out before we close out for the night. That movie Cobweb that we were like kind of in on. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? It had Anthony Starr in
Sort of.
it, and who's the girl with the big eyes?
Anya Taylor-Joy?
No. Black hair was in that movie with it was a spoof of Kim Jong-un with Seth Rogen. And it was like the last movie Seth Rogen and
James Franco?
James Franco did
I know
together.
what movie you're talking about, but I don't know what the interview.
Lizzie Kaplan.
Oh, Lizzie Kaplan.
So
yeah.
Lizzie Kaplan plays the mom, and Anthony Starr plays the dad, and it was called Cobweb, and they were like knocking on doors and stuff.
Yeah.
Red Letter Media said that movie was actually amazing. They said it was phenomenal.
Oh.
I'm shocked. But yeah, we were gonna watch it, and then it wasn't really in the theaters, but it came. It's apparently it's out on streaming somewhere on Vudu or something.
Oh,
and it's
Voodoo's free, I think.
Apparently, it's very good. So maybe we'll catch that. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have to do a Z Explains if I watch it.
You could. Those do well, apparently.
Yes, because I am good at explaining.
Eh.
I explain some stuff real good.
Eh.
Anyway, I think that wraps us up. Well, we love the chat. Her Majesty was here. Mr. M was here. Ron Cold the Stone Cold Killer is taking care of business. Doc was here. Insult Investor was here. Teddy Graham was here. I feel like we're missing some people, but it's all good. We love all you guys because we need that watch time. And we love our chat because you guys bring the jokes. It's a lot of fun. But I guess we're moving on because we got a whole other thing to do. We're on to the next one.